Good morning, students. In this video we will discuss about the fruit and the seed. So first of all we will define fruit, that what is fruit. So fruit is a mature ripened ovary. So this is the definition of fruit. So the fruit is a characteristic feature of the flowering plants. It is a mature or ripened ovary developed after fertilization. So presence of fruit is a characteristic feature of flowering plants, means angiospermic plant. So in angiospermic plant we can see that presence of fruit, and fruit is a mature ripened ovary. So fruit, it develops from the ovary part of carpel, and after the process of fertilization we all know that the all the floral appendages like sepals, petals, stamen, they will fall out, and the from the carpel part, especially the ovary part, it will transform into fruit. So different types of fruits we can see. If a fruit is formed without fertilization of the ovary, it is called a parthenocarpic fruit. This parthenocarpic fruit is very important. So what is parthenocarpic fruit? So generally what we observe, formation of fruit takes place after the process of double fertilization and triple fusion. So if the formation of fruit takes place without fertilization, then such type of fruit is known as parthenocarpic fruit. And generally the parthenocarpic fruit, they are seedless. There will be no any seed present in the parthenocarpic fruit. So in this diagram you can see that generally in papaya there are so many seeds present in papaya fruit, but if any papaya will develop through parthenocarpic method, then there will be no seed present in papaya. In watermelon also we can see there are so many seeds present in that watermelon. So by the help of this technique parthenocarpy, the farmers, they produce fruits without having seeds. So many fruits can be developed by this method, such as papaya, watermelon, banana, grapes. So these are the fruits which may develop by the process of parthenocarpy. So we have to remember that parthenocarpy means if the formation of fruit takes place without fertilization, then such type of fruit is known as parthenocarpic fruit. Now generally the fruit consists of a wall which is known as pericarp and seed. So fruit, what are the different parts of fruit? Simple question will come, that what are the different parts of fruit? So a fruit consists of two parts. First one is the fruit wall, which is also known as pericarp, and the second part of fruit is seed. So fruit consists of two parts, fruit wall plus seed, and fruit wall is also known as pericarp. Now, the pericarp may be dry or fleshy. When pericarp is thick and fleshy, it is differentiated into the outer epicarp, the middle mesocarp, and the inner endocarp. Now, this pericarp, which is also known as the fruit wall, so this pericarp, it may be dry, as in case of that date, that pericarp, it is dry, but on the other hand it may be that pericarp, it is thick and fleshy. So when the fruit wall, that pericarp, it is thick and fleshy, it is further divided into three different regions. So in this diagram you can see that the pericarp, which is the fruit wall, it is divided into three distinct region. The upper part is known as epicarp, the middle part is known as mesocarp, and the inner part is known as endocarp. So what are the different parts of pericarp? So in fleshy fruit, the fruit which will possess the fleshy pericarp, so this pericarp, it is divided into three different parts, that is epicarp, the middle mesocarp, and the inner one is endocarp, and it is commonly seen in case of mango plant. So the peel of the mango plant, it will represent the epicarp. The pulpy yellow part which we eat, so that will represent the mesocarp, and the endocarp, that bony structure, that stony structure which will enclose the seed, which in commonly we say gutli. So that gutli, it will represent the endocarp, and inside that seed will remain present. So in coconut also we can see that the pericarp, it is divided into three different parts, that epicarp, which is known here, exocarp, the middle part of pericarp is known as mesocarp, and endocarp. So this outer plane structure is known as exocarp or epicarp. The middle fibrous structure is known as mesocarp, and this hard stony structure is known as endocarp. And inside endocarp, that endosperm, it is the edible part. So what is the edible part in case of mango fruit? So answer will be the pulpy mesocarp. If question will come that what is the edible part in coconut, then answer should be the endosperm. So in coconut nobody eats that mesocarp, so in coconut what we used to eat, so answer is endosperm. Now in mango and coconut, the fruit is known as drupe. So this is very important question, direct question will come from here in NEET exam, that which type of mango and coconut they are, which category of fruit, so answer will be drupe. So there are different category of fruit, so and drupe is one of the category of fruit. So we have to remember that mango and coconut, they come under which category of fruit, so answer will be they are drupe. Now what is drupe? So which type of fruit will be called as drupe? So a drupe is a fleshy fruit with thin skin and a central stone covering the seed. If this characteristic feature will present in any fruit, then it will come under which category of fruit? It will become under drupe category. So there are many examples of drupe, such as almond, so they are also drupe, that pistachio, they are also drupe, cherries, coffee, apricot, that dates, coconut, even the mango, so they are all drupe fruit. So a drupe is a fleshy fruit with thin skin and central stone containing the seed. So in all the different types of fruit, you will see that the seed will remain enclosed within a stony covering. Now they develop from monocarpellary superior ovaries and are one-seeded. So this is the characteristic feature of drupe fruit. So how the formation of drupe fruit will take place? So drupe fruits, they will develop from monocarpellary superior ovary and they are one-seeded. So what is the meaning of this sentence? So the flower which will transform into drupe fruit, so that flower will be monocarpellary. Mono means one, single. So there will be only one single carpel will remain present, and superior ovary. So in which type of flower the ovary is termed as superior ovary? So we have studied that in hypogynous flower the ovary is termed as superior ovary. So the flower will be hypogynous flower and one seeded. If only one seed is present, then how many ovules will remain present inside the ovary? So answer will be one. Suppose that if in any fruit 100 seeds are present, so how many ovules will be present in that flower? So 100 ovules will be present. So whatever will be the number of seed, that much number of ovules will be present in the ovary. So now I want to ask one question, that in a flower of a watermelon and we have a flower of a mango, so out of these two ovary, the flower of watermelon and flower of mango, so in the ovary of which two flower there will be maximum number of ovule? So answer will be watermelon, because in watermelon we see there are many seeds they remain present, but in case of mango there is only one single seed. So we have to always remember that whatever will be the number of ovules inside the flower, that will be the number of seeds. So what is the characteristic feature of drupe? So the flower which will transform into drupe, so they will be monocarpellary, means they will possess only single carpel. The flower will be hypogynous, then this condition will be fulfilled, that superior ovary and only one ovule will remain present inside the ovary. In mango, the pericarp is well differentiated into an outer thin epicarp, a middle fleshy edible mesocarp, and an inner stony hard endocarp. So if we talk about mango plant, then we can observe that the exocarp, which is also known as epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. So this is the peel of mango fruit is known as exocarp or epicarp. The pulpy part which we used to eat is known as mesocarp, and this structure, that hard stony structure, is known as endocarp, and inside this that seed will remain present. In coconut, which is also a drupe, the mesocarp is fibrous, but in case of coconut plant, what we observe, in mango plant, that mesocarp was the edible part of fruit, but in case of coconut, the mesocarp, it is fibrous, it is of no use in for the eating purpose. It is mainly used for making that ropes, but here for eating purpose we can't eat mesocarp. So which is the edible part in coconut? So answer will be the endosperm. Now come to the another topic, which is the seed. So how the formation of seed takes place? So after the process of double fertilization, the ovules after fertilization develops into seed. So what is the location of ovule? So we all know that ovule, it remain present inside the ovary. So this is the one typical carpel having the stigma, style and ovary. So this is the stigma, this stalk is style, and this swollen base like structure, this is the ovary, and inside ovary we can see the presence of ovules. So 4 ovules are present in this ovary. So how many seeds will be formed? So answer will be 4. So how the formation of seed takes place? So after the process of fertilization, so this ovary part, it will transform into fruit, and this ovule part, it will transform into seed. So after fertilization, formation of seed takes place. Now a seed is made up of a seed coat and an embryo. The embryo is made up of a radicle, an embryonal axis, and one or two cotyledons. Now come to the seed. What are the components of seed? So a typical seed consists of two parts. First one is a seed coat and second part is a embryo. So this is very important. So what are the component of seed? So seed consists of seed coat plus embryo. So don't get confused. So if we will, if question will come that what are the components of fruit, then answer will be fruit consists of two components, fruit wall and seed. And if question will come like that what are the components of seed, then we have to answer seed consists of two components. First one is seed coat and second component is that embryo, which is known as the baby plant. So this embryo further grow and it will forms the plant. So embryo, it is known as baby plant. Now what are the different parts of that embryo? So it is written here, the embryo is made up of a radicle, an embryonal axis and one or two cotyledons. So simple question will come that what are the different parts of embryo, then we have to answer that embryo consists of, or embryo made up of, radicle, one embryonal axis and one or two cotyledons. So there are different parts, radicle, plumule, embryonal axis and one or two cotyledons. It will depend whether it is an embryo of dicot seed or monocot seed. So if it will be present in monocot seed, then single cotyledon will present. If that embryo will present in dicot seed, then two cotyledons will present. So these are the different parts of seed. So this is the seed coat and this is the embryo. So embryo consists of that radical part, plumule part and cotyledon. So this particular region, this yellowish region, it will represent the cotyledon, and this greenish part, it will represent the embryo. So this much only in this video. In next video we will discuss in detail about the dicotyledonous seed and monocotyledonous seed. Thank you.